loves. I hope that you are having a great day, and extra points to you if you recognize that the title of this video is partially a Destiny's Child lyric, because today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this whole myth when it comes to independent women. So don't get me wrong, I am proud of everything that I've accomplished. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Keisha Rice. I am a dating coach for corporate, entrepreneurial, Christian women. And when it comes to that whole idea of being Christian and corporate and entrepreneurial, before I became a coach, I was a journalist nominated for 2 Emmys. I had the, great grades in school and all that good stuff. And all of that is awesome. But what most people, women especially, get wrong when it comes to this idea of being an independent woman is that it is okay to be independent and to value partnership at the same time. And here's what I mean about that. So I was talking to a friend recently about Beyonce and JayZ. And I was saying that Beyonce and JayZ are a great match for each other, and they've done so much for each other's careers. And my friend responded with, well, Beyonce would be just as successful if she were single. She doesn't need JayZ. And I don't deny that she wouldn't be successful if she were single. She'd be incredibly successful because she's talented and she's a hard worker and all that great stuff. But here's what you can't deny is the two of them are a force to be reckoned with together. And when you see all these other power couples, I think, for example, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, or Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, or Oprah and Stedman, or Chrissy Teigen, John Legend. I think about all these power couples, the Obamas, for example, and you see in all of these cases, people who, if they were single, they would be very powerful. They would be very smart people in their own right. They'd be successful people in their own right. They would probably be wealthy people in their own right. So I'm not denying the individual successes in each pair. But here's what I do know. We go further when we're in partnership. This is why God created marriage. The whole purpose of marriage is, I'm powerful in my own right as a woman, and my husband is powerful in his own right as a man. And we are more powerful when we come together and when we do things together. And even in our own individual aspects, in our own individual careers, I'm more powerful because I have someone who holds me accountable and who lives in the same house as I do. So he can see if I am doing the things behind the scenes that I say I'm doing, if I am constantly focusing on my own learning and my own growth. I can't come on here and say that I'm doing those things. And then, my husband sees me laying on the couch all the time. You know what I mean? He holds me accountable to those things. I am more successful and I am a better woman because I have someone who encourages me and motivates me. When I feel like I can't do something, he is always there to push me. And I have someone who is always a person that I can rest in and have ease in. When I'm working hard, when, I have a long day, when I just feel overwhelmed by the amount of things that are happening in my life, I have someone that I can go to and I can lay down and rest in. I have someone that I can be vulnerable with and say, hey, I'm struggling with this issue right now. I have someone who I can just come home and he tucks me in for a nap because I don't even have words. I'm that tired. There's so much value in having a partnership. And there is nothing wrong with admitting that when you are in partnership, you are better able to accomplish things. You are more productive. Scientific studies have proven that married people live longer, that they're generally healthier, that they are in general happier. There are so many benefits to being married. Married people generally have a higher net worth and are generally more financially stable. So as you go about walking through your single season, I want you to know that You have every right to be proud of your accomplishments as a single woman. You have every right to value this time that you have to yourself to grow and to learn and to move up the career ladder before you get married and before you start having children, if those are things that you desire. But know this: we speak things into existence. The power of the tongue is just unbelievable. And if you are constantly going around talking about you don't need a man, if you're constantly talking about you're independent and you can do things all by yourself, God will constantly provide opportunities for you to show and prove. If you're constantly going on about how, you can take care of yourself, you don't need anyone to take care of you, then you will remain alone. There is healthy balance here. You can value yourself in your own right and in your own accomplishments, and also value having a partner who will push you that much further. So let me know what you think of this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, because I do come back and answer those questions. And also just let me know some of your favorite partnerships. What are some couples, whether they are celebrity or whether they are in your own family or your own neighborhood or your own church, that you look to, and when you look at them, you see the value of partnership? I will talk to you soon. Love you.